Okay, guys, please, if you're joining, you're welcome. If you're joining, you're welcome. Make yourself visible. Make yourself visible. Yeah, welcome to this live. Welcome to this live. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guide your privacy and abide our community guideline. Okay, guys, as you can see, we want to discuss our captain, the captain of Africa. If you're a lover of Africa, you want Africa to unite, make sure you are here. Make sure you are here. Let's talk about Africa. You know that the captain of Africa is in Russia right now, Moscow to be precise. Yeah, Moscow to be precise for the Victory Day that will be holding in Moscow. The parade that will be holding in Moscow, Captain Ibrahim Traore is in Moscow right now. Captain Ibrahim Traore is in Moscow right now. Captain Ibrahim Traore is in Moscow. Right. So what's up, you guys? Because if you are joining this live, and you're a lover of Africa, as you can see what's happening there, the captain of Africa is in Moscow. My prayer for the captain is that the good God will protect him, because even as man is there, some eyes are still watching. You get the point? Yes, now. Some eyes are still watching him. Even as the man is there, some eyes are still watching him. Captain Ibrahim Traore is in Moscow for the Victory Day. What about other African leaders? Are they not gonna come, or is only him? Well, I don't know. But the thing is that we are giving him the full support. We are giving him full support because he's the only person as it stands now. If you are joining, keep joining, guys. If you are joining, make yourself visible. Keep joining and double tap and like the video and like the live video so that it will be recommended to others. If you are joining, keep joining. No dull moments. Keep joining. Why am I seeing TikTok this thing here? Keep joining if you are joining. Keep joining the live. We are going to be discussing the tour that our captain has made to Moscow to celebrate the Victory Day. The Victory Day in Moscow to celebrate the Victory Day. So if you are joining this live, make yourself visible. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Make yourself visible in this live stream. If you are joining, you're welcome. Make yourself visible. Say hi, guys. Say hi. If you're a lover of Africa, let's discuss Africa. Africa must unite, guys. Africa must work strong. Africa must be like other continents that is working strong. Imagine that Europe. Do you know that in Europe, no European citizen need a visa to travel to another European country? If you are joining, please just say hi at the comment section. Say hi, so that we'll be recognized. No European citizen need a visa to travel to another European country. In fact, some of them, if you don't have the fund to book flight, you just go with train. But why is it when we come to Africa, you need a visa to go to some other African countries? Why? Does it mean that our African leader, does it mean that they cannot come together and build Africa to be like other continent that is working strong? Please, if you are joining, please, I can see 4%. Can you make yourself visible? Say hi at the comment section and you like the like, please. Just give the video a big like. Does it mean that they cannot come together and make Africa to be working like other continent that is working perfectly? Somebody said something, one young man said something. He said that they are not the one coming to Africa to steal resources in Africa, that it is our leader that is selling it to them. What do you think? Do you think he's right on that? Drop your comment. Let's be commenting. This live is interacting. In case you want to come up, let me know. I will bring you up. We talk, we discuss. Yes, in case you wish to come up, just let me know and send your request. I'll bring you up. Let's discuss this. Like I said before, our Captain Ibrahim Traore, is in Moscow right now, in case you don't know. So, what is your prayer for him? If you're a lover of Africa, and you want Africa to unite, what is your prayer for Captain Ibrahim Traore? As you can see, he's in Moscow right now. Please, if you are joining this live, say hi at the comment section. I say hi so that you'll be recognized. In case you want to come up, just let me know. I will also bring you up. Say hi at the comment section and like the live, please. Like it. Did I lock the comment section or what? I don't understand. Hope I didn't lock the comment section. Okay, guys, let's continue. Please, like I was saying, as we have gotten somebody that really wants Africa to be a great place, and he's starting it in his own country, Burkina Faso. What do you have to say about other African leaders? What do you think? Because somebody made a video which I watched, which I also posted on this channel. If you're not connected with this channel, make sure you connect, because I'll be posting back-to-back information that will, when you hear it, you know that at least we need to unite as Africa. We need to, and I love what is happening these days, that Africans has woken up. The youth of Africa has woken up. Because of that, the kind of thing happening now, that was the reason that guy made that video. That according to him, he said, I posted it here. According to him, he said that he had been seeing so many videos on TikTok that people are talking about Africa, that the West is stealing the resources of Africa. And he said that they are not the one stealing the resources of Africa, that it's our own leader that is selling it to them. I made a small comment on that. I said, if you tell us that you are not the one doing those things, maybe we will believe and will not believe as well. The thing is that we know that our leaders know they do wetin we like. Yes, now you get the point. Our leaders know they do wetin we like. The thing now is that these leaders, you said that they're the ones selling those things to you people. Who put them there? Who put those leaders there? Some of them were supported fully by you people. Some of them were supported fully by you people. Now, if you are telling us that it's not them, it's not you, that you're not the ones stealing our resources, they are the ones selling it to you people, no problem. But who put those people there? Because what I've noticed is that in Africa, if there is anybody coming, thank you for the like, please drop a comment, say hi. If there's any leader in Africa, or if there's somebody that have noticed that when this person comes in power, that this person will not abide by their agreement. Because one of the women I love listening to, the former ambassador of AU to UN, says something that there are some agreements signed by French government with some 14 francophone country in Africa, that they signed these agreements, and that agreement is not for the favor of those countries. We are not saying in Africa that we don't want to relate with any other country. No, that is not what we are saying. That is not what we are not saying that we don't need to relate with any other country. Thank you so much, Lopo player. Lopo plays, you're welcome. We are not saying in Africa that we don't want to relate with other countries. No, that's not what we're saying. What we're saying is that if you want to come to us and do business with us, let's have an agreement that will benefit both sides. Let's have an agreement that will benefit those sides, not agreement that will benefit one side and the people that particular thing is coming from will not even have anything. That's not what we are saying. We are not saying that we don't want to have relationship with anybody at all. No, we cannot say that, and we are not saying it. What we are saying in essence is that if you want to do business with Africa, because we know that Africa is blessed, and that's why some of you will not go. Though after everything you say that that Africa is poor, but still you are still there. So if you are coming to Africa to do business with us, just come with a clear mind. Come with an intention that you are doing business with people, not that intention that you are coming to, maybe you take most of the resources and not give them peanuts. That peanut will not even develop that particular country. Why? We are Africans, we love hospitality, we love friends, we love to make friends. But the one we don't like and admire and we never like it is the one that some people will come to Africa to do business with Africa, but they are the one that will be benefiting because of the agreement that have been signed, not for the interest of Africans, but for their own interest alone. Like I said before, this guy was making the video that they are not the ones stealing the resources of Africa, but it is our leaders that is selling those resources to them. You are selling those resources to them, and what are they doing with the money? How much are they buying those resources at the first place? How is that those resources being managed in Africa? That guy said something that even amazed me. He said that a country like Bulgaria has about say 20 million. He said no, is it something population he mentioned, but that the resources they're getting from Nigeria is what they are using to have constant electricity in their own country. Yes, the resources they get in Nigeria is what they use to have constant electricity in their own country. Why the place that those particular resources is coming is don't even have half of half electricity in Nigeria. In some parts, he said that the problem is our leaders. Yes, sometimes our leaders are the people that are not doing the right thing. And the reason why they're not doing it is because one of the video I made, I said that some of these people we call our leaders, they have signed an agreement that has caged them. That's the problem. They have signed an agreement that have caged them. They have caged them so much that some of them, even if they have something good in mind to do, that they may not be able to do it because those agreements they have signed together with these people is pushing them back. That's why things are not working normal in Africa. The agreement that these people have signed is what is pushing them back, not to do anything meaningful to the people. Then what is those agreements? That's the problem. Why must they be signing such agreement just for them to stay in power? Today in Africa, there are some countries that their presidents have been in power for years without going. I don't know whether they have made up the presidency as their own inheritance. I saw one information that one of the presidents in Africa said that is his own son that is qualified to take over from him if he leaves office, and that president has been there for over 40 years. So where do we go from here? Where do we go from here if we have such leaders and these people will be supporting such people? And if you think very well, such person have been in power for 40 years or more. If you go to that particular country, nothing much is happening. In fact, I must say nothing much. Nothing at all is happening in that country. That country has not even developed at all. In fact, if you start from the capital city of that country itself, that place doesn't even look like where they have good leadership, where they have leadership at all, because the president is not doing anything meaningful. Imagine a president being in power for over 40 years, and the information I heard that he said that it's his son that is qualified enough to take over from him. So what does that mean? That person don't want to leave because that person has taken that particular position as maybe their own inheritance, which is not good. Allow young people. If at all Ibrahim Traore did not take over Burkina Faso will not be experiencing what they experiencing today. There was something one Ghana guy said during their own rally for the support of Ibrahim Traore. He said that we know that in Burkina Faso there are some places that don't have lights. Yes, there are some places that don't have good road yet, but they know that it's a matter of process. Is gradually coming. It will not just come like that. This is just 2 years. This young man has been there. In just 2 years, he has been there. We know that it's a gradual process for Ibrahim Traore to do some of the things he's doing. We know that there are some places in Burkina Faso today that may not have constant electricity. Yes. We know that there are some places that don't have good road. Yes. But it's a gradual process because they know they have gotten somebody that has the interest of them at heart. That's what we are saying. We know you have gotten somebody that has the interest of them at heart, that really want to use their resources without looking outside for once. Africa is blessed. Africa is blessed in all ramification. Africa, if you are joining this live, please make yourself visible. Just like the video, please like it so that it will be recommended by to others. And also say hi in the comment section. Let me also recognize you. If you want to show up, if you still want to come up on your own, you can just let me know. Send the request, I'll bring you up. Africa is blessed in all ramification. There's nothing you will look for in Africa that you will not see it. There's nothing you will look for in Africa, you will not see it. In all the mineral resources is in Africa. But why is it that Africa is not developing? Why is it that it looks as if that Africa is not united? Why is it that it looks as if in Africa that nothing good is happening in Africa? African youth are running away day in, day out, every day, looking for greener pasture in so many countries that don't supposed to even go. Africa is running away. African youths are running away out of Africa every day, looking for escape routes to move, to leave their country, because their country is not giving them what they want. Some people have graduated, they don't have any work. There's no work for them. They have graduated from school. Do you know that it's only in Africa that you will hear that that school is a scam? Yes, it's only in Africa you hear such a thing. That school is a scam. How can you tell me that school is a scam if at all your country is working? Now, let's take this particular instance now. If at all you now that is watching this video or that will watch it later, you and your friend, you finish school at the same time, that secondary school. One of you decided to join business, one of you decided to further the education. This one that joined business will be doing well in his business because the country is working. And also you that further the education, the government will still be paying you. Government will be paying you until you finish your education. After your education, if you want to work, government will still give you work. Then who do you think that will have time to come out and be telling you that school is a scam? Nobody. No, nobody will do that. Nobody will do that. It's just only in a country where things are not working, you'll be seeing such a thing, that somebody will finish school. You go your youth service, like in my country, you finish your school, go your youth service for years. You will never use that your certificate you suffered for years to get penny. You will not use that particular certificate to get. Some of us that graduated today for years now has never, all the money some of us are making today are making it out of the school we even attended. Some of us have not made money with the certificates we acquired for years. Do you know how much you spend in going to school? Do you know how much you spend in going to school? Because things are not working in your country. That's why you think that education is a scam. Education is not a scam. It's just because your country is not working. Africa is not yet working. That's why the captain of this captain of Africa, I call him the captain of Africa, Captain Ibrahim Traore. Right now, he's the captain of Africa. That's why he's doing things he's doing now to make sure that Burkina Faso will stand tall. That Burkina Faso will stand tall. Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. We need to support these people. We need to support them. Yes, they are saying that they came through power with this, came through power through this. Well, yes, we know that. But the people that came through power through the pattern you're talking about are leading their people in a civil, as a civilian. Even the people you think that are now a democratic leader are now leading their own people in a military way. Yes, now. Just look at what is happening in Burkina Faso in 2 years. This man has the interests of the people at heart. Captain Ibrahim Traoré has the people of has interests of his people at heart. He wants them to to experience, to have the benefit of what God is using blessing them. There's something I used to tell people. God has blessed every country. Every country has something God used in blessing them that they will use to do well in whatever they're doing. God has something He used in blessing every country. The highest miracle you can get from God. This one go to the Christians. The highest miracle you can get from God come from your government. That miracle that will last, you will enjoy as a man or a woman. Your children will enjoy it, and your children will enjoy it. That's the highest miracle you can get from God. That's the highest miracle you can get from God, because God has blessed every country with something meaningful, with mineral resources that your leaders will harness. Make good policy, make good economic policy that will benefit you, not looting your resources. When outsiders come and loot the resources, then the remaining, your own leaders will loot the remaining. Then what is your own faith as a citizen of that country? Nothing is your own faith. Please, if you are joining this live, try to like this particular live and drop a comment. Say hi at the comment section. What is your own faith as a citizen of that country when the resources God used in blessing all of you, that few people are just taking them away? Few people are just taking them away. What is your own faith as a citizen of that country, especially we Africans? Our leaders are not, and they don't care about us. Many of us run away from our country. Yes, now, but tell us the truth. Many of us that travel today run away from our various countries. We run away from our because our country is not working the way countries should work. There's something I used to tell my people from Nigeria. I say that if you leave Nigeria and travel to a country where things are working, you will be forced to ask a question. What is really wrong with my country? Yes. You will be forced to ask a question. What is wrong with my country? Is everything okay with my country? What is wrong with my country? You'll be forced to ask such a question, because things you'll be seeing in those places where things are working. Now, human beings, they do those things. Now, human beings, they work those things. Now, human beings, they work those. Imagine in my country, we'll be having praying and fasting to call the attention of the government to come and build a road for us. Nobody should be that. Nobody should be that. Nobody should be that. You get the point. It doesn't take prayer to build a country. Yes, I keep saying it. It doesn't take prayers to build a country. It takes good leaders. Good leaders in various sectors. That's what it takes to build a country, not prayer. If you want to see example of that particular thing, they always say that it doesn't take prayer to build a country. My country is an example. Yes, my country is an example that it doesn't take prayer to build a country. What it takes to build a country is good leaders with good mindsets, with the mindset to build their country, with the mindset to make sure that the people benefit from what God has used in blessing them. It doesn't take prayer alone to build a country. You do. I told somebody one day, if you want to slim down, if you are watching weight, you want to slim down, just go and start doing praying and fasting for Nigeria. Go and start doing praying and fasting. You slim down sharply. You don't need anything to take. With that only, you will just go down. I have prayed for my country. The time I pray for the country, I don't pray again. I don't pray for my country again, because it's not by your prayer. It's as if you are even disturbing God. Yes, it's as if you are disturbing God. Now we have a leader in Africa that all Africans are really admiring. Why are they coming after him? Why are they coming after Captain Ibrahim Traoré in Burkina Faso? Somebody that said that he wants to use his resources to better the life of his people. Why are they trying to take him away? Why are they cooking up all the things that are cooking up against him so that they will take him away? That he's taking all the gold reserve in Burkina Faso for himself. These people that have been taking it for years, what have you done with it in Burkina Faso? Nothing. But he's taking it to, let's agree, now maybe let's assume that he's taking it. He's taking it. And in 2 years, that there is a lot of transformation in Burkina Faso. I thank God for the president of Russia that is supporting this man. And my prayer is that the agreement they are signing in with this support, let it be good one as well. This kind of leaders we need in Africa. This kind of leaders we need in Africa. If you are joining this live, just say hi at the comment section. Say hi at the comment section if you really want Africa to unite. And also like the video, please. Like it. Give the video a big thumbs up. Give the video a big thumbs up if you are joining. Share the live so that others will join. If you're an African and you like Africa to unite, you want to come up, you can send your request. I'll bring it up. Let's discuss. Let's have discussion. We are Africans. We want Africa to unite. Some of you today that travel out of your country, you run away from your country. Yes, you run away from your country because your country is not working. Nothing is working in your country. You run away, and the places you run away to, some of the things they are using to build that place is from Africa. So what will stop us from calling our leaders to do something meaningful in our countries in Africa? Africa is blessed. Oh my God, Africa is blessed. Africa is blessed. Africa is not poor. There's something one of my leaders in Nigeria said one day. One of my governors said one day in Nigeria. He said that Nigeria is poor. I don't believe that, and I can't believe it till tomorrow. Nigeria is not poor and can never be poor. The problem we have is we have leaders that are poor in mind. Yes, let me put it that way. Nigeria is not poor. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Nigeria is not poor. The problem we have is that we have leaders that are poor in mind. Your country, that Africa is not poor. The problem we have in Africa is that we have leaders that are poor in mind, that don't want to use the resources God used in blessing us to better our life. That's the problem we have. It's not poor and can never be poor. Africa is even the most blessed continent in the whole world, if I'm to say. Africa is the most blessed continent in the whole world. Africa is, okay, let me put it this way. Africa is one of the most blessed continents in the whole world. Africa is one of the most blessed continents in the whole world. Africa is not poor. Our leaders is the problem we have. Some of us today are not in our various country. We run away because things are not working normal. Things are not working the way it's supposed to work. I was listening to Julius Melama the other day, and some people at the comment section sometimes, the way they reason, do you know what the reason why some people in his country did not vote for him during the last election in South Africa, and that the man want to open their borders to the foreigners? Who are the foreigners? Your fellow African is a foreigner in your country. Your fellow African is a foreigner in your country. How? But when you travel to Europe, you admire what they are doing in Europe. Yes, nah. But your fellow African is a foreigner in your country. How? Why? Why must it be so? When you travel to Europe, you admire all the things they are doing in Europe. You admire Europe because they have built those places very well. In Europe, there's no European citizen that need a visa to travel to another European country. No European citizen need visa to travel to another European country. Why must we have boundaries in Africa? Why must we have boundaries in Africa that even your fellow African will be calling you a foreigner in his own in also Africa? As an African, you need a visa to visit some African country, but those people that call themselves the masses, some of them don't need visa to come to Africa. Why? Why are we doing this to ourselves? 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 Why must it be so? Why can't we unite and do the right thing? Why can't we reunite and do the right thing? A big question Captain Ibrahim Traore asked on one of the video I posted here. He asked, when you say that we are poor, why is it that you don't want to leave when we ask you people to leave? That means you get something you people are not telling us. There's something people are not telling us. People are not telling us the truth. People are not telling us what we're supposed to know. When you say that Africa is poor, and somebody came up like Captain Ibrahim Traore, and he said that people should come and go, since you are doing business with poor people, there's no benefits, you don't have any benefits, then come and go. Now the problem is that you don't want to go again. So what is that they are not telling us? What is that thing you are not telling us that you have been hiding for long? Africa is poor. Africa is okay. No problem. We are poor, and we don't want to do business with you again. Come and go. Pack your things and go. And you don't want to go again. That's a big question Captain Ibrahim Traore asked. Why is it that you say continue saying that Africa is poor, Africa is poor, but when we tell people to go, they don't want to go again? What's the problem? What is the problem? What is wrong? Africa is poor. Then go and leave the poor people alone. Let's manage ourselves. You don't want to go again. What is happening now? Captain Ibrahim Traore is in Moscow, if you don't know. So I'm breaking the information to you now. Very soon, the video I posted about this will drop in this channel. Captain Ibrahim Traore is in Moscow. As you can see, Captain Ibrahim Traore is in Moscow. As you can see here, he's in Moscow. He's in Moscow right now for the parade of the Victory Day in Moscow. If you are joining this live and want to come up, just send your request. I'll bring you. Let's discuss our country. Let's discuss our continent. We need Africa to unite. We need Africa to unite and become one. We need Africa to work like, let me give you an example. We need Africa to work like Europe. We need Africa to work like Europe. That's what we need. We want Africa to work like Europe. Do you know the kind of understanding welcome this young man got when he arrived Moscow? Oh my God. He was taken to Moscow with diplomatic plane. I thank God for Russia for giving him this support. Somebody said something one day that, do you know that if I thought it's not because of Russia, that something must have happened to this man since. That Russia is giving him that backup. And Russia has sent so many messages to some countries that want to come after him, that if they come after him, that they will support him. That's why the thing is holding. That's why this man is still there according to the person. So what do you think? Do you think the person is right? What is your prayer for Ibrahim Traore in Moscow? Because even in that Moscow this man is now, I pray for his safety. I pray God to protect this man. I pray God to protect this man, that place he is. Because anywhere this man is now, the eyes of people, the eyes of bad people, they are looking at him. They're looking for opportunity to penetrate. They're looking for opportunity to do something. Captain, nothing will happen to you. You see, those good things you have in mind for Burkina Faso. Let's start from Burkina Faso. You know, when we want to get victory, when you want to achieve something, you must start from somewhere. You must start from one. If at all the unity of Africa, the survival of Africa will start from Burkina Faso, I would be very happy that it will start there. If at all it did not start from my country, because so many countries are looking up to Nigeria. So many countries in Africa are looking up to Nigeria. Some people will be like, if Nigeria succeed today, if Nigeria start working today, that many African countries will wake up. But if the thing did not start from my country, no problem. Yeah, they say that we are giant of Africa. But if the thing did not start from Africa, it did not start from my country, Nigeria, and start from Burkina Faso, it is welcomed by us. It is welcomed by us. We like it. If the thing did not start from my country, Africa, Nigeria, and start from Burkina Faso, it is welcomed by all of us. We Nigerians, we like what is going on in Burkina. Continue your good work in Burkina, Captain Ibrahim Traore. Continue your good work. God will protect you. God will protect you. Continue your good work, Captain Ibrahim Traore. If you're joining this live, make sure you share the live. Share the live and drop your comments. Nothing will happen to you, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, in that Moscow you are. Any eye that is looking you, one kind, that eye will be blind. Yes, that eye will be blind, will never see you. We need to build Africa. That's the topic. We need to build Africa. And Africa need to be built. Africa need to be built. And we are going to achieve it by coming together. By coming together. That's why I like Professor Lumumba. That man is another African that I so much like listening to. But the question is, why is it that these people that has interest of Africa at heart are not being allowed to rule Africa? That's another question we need to ask and answer by ourselves. These people that want Africa to unite, that want Africa to be one, why is it that they are not being allowed to rule Africa? Why is it they are not being allowed to lead any country in Africa? I'm watching some of Professor Lumumba videos. Some people will be like, why not go and vie for the presidency in Kenya? There's something you guys don't understand. We said that Africa is independent, but really, secretly, Africa is not yet independent. Before you become a leader, a president in Africa, do you know that you go to them to sign some agreement? Yes. And if they see you that you are not ready to abide by those agreements, they will never allow you to become the president of any country. I don't know whether I would say that the power is in their hand. Whether you like, vote whatever you want to vote. They will still know how to maneuver everything. Why? They will be in their own country and maneuver what is happening in Africa. I don't ask a question before. Why is it that in my own country, anytime you are doing presidential election, that my all the president candidates, all of them will go to Chatham House to tell them what they will do for Nigerians. Do you know that some of the people that will go to Chatham House to tell them what they will do for Nigerians, they will ask them question. Sorry, we never attend any invitation by any television station in Nigeria to talk to Nigerians. They will never. Some of them will not allow any invitation will not accept to come to any invitation at all. But they will go to those places to tell them what they will do for Africa, what they do for Nigeria or your country. Does that really show you that we are really independent? Are we really independent yet? Why is it any good leader that want to rise up in Africa, they will bring the person down? There's something my leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, said one day. I will play the video I'll bring up the video one day on this channel. That will tell you that these people don't really want Africa to be like them. That's the problem. The thing is here is that they don't want Africa to be like them. They don't want Africa to be like them. I was watching one of the video of one of my brother from Nigeria. He said that if these people, he mentioned names of people that if they come and intervene in our 2027 election, that things might change, that they might not be able to rig the election. But the thing is that, do you think that these people, we want somebody that will not abide by their rules to lead Nigeria or to lead your own country? Do you think they will allow that to happen? Because they don't want you to be like them. They always want you to be the way you are. They always want you to be the way you are so that they will be controlling you. That's the thing. That's the problem. They always want you to stay there, just to be like a baby. Just to be like a baby. That's what they want. For you for things to change, for Africa to be like their own continent, they will not allow that to happen. Because if they know that if they allow that to happen, things they have been getting from Africa, they will not be getting it again. If you're not praying for Captain Ibrahim Traoré, start praying for him today. The only prayer he needs from you is that don't pray too much. What you need to pray for him is that God protect him, please. Finish. That's the only thing you need to pray for him. Just tell God to protect Captain Ibrahim Traoré. That's the only thing you need. Not too much prayer. That's the only thing you need to pray for him, to God, for God to protect him. Nothing again, nothing more. Nothing more. Just pray for God to protect Captain Ibrahim Traoré, because this man and the Mali president and Niger, these people, they really have the interest of the masses at heart. Yes, we know the way they came in, but they are doing like like civilians to their people. I know they call it democratic leaders. That's what they want. These people are doing more than democratic leaders. So why are they after him? Why is it that anybody that wants to build Africa, build his own country to look like their own, they will not like to associate themselves with the person? Why are they coming after Captain Ibrahim Traoré? Ibrahim Traoré is doing well for Burkina Faso. The people of Burkina Faso like him. I love one of video I'm seeing on Tik by somebody, Edina, somebody from Burkina Faso. That lady just explaining things happening in those places. Why are they after the man? Why are they after him? Why are they trying to bring him down? Why is it that anybody that wants to build Africa, they will make everything possible to shut the person's mouth? It's not good. We Africans, we want to be like other continents that are doing well. That is the only thing we are asking for. We are not asking for much. Allow us to build Africa. Allow us to build Africa. And we are not saying that we don't want any friendship with you people again. What we are talking about is that we want you people to come and do business with us genuinely. Yes, genuinely. We want to do business with you people with a genuine mind, not with the mind of trying to rob Paul to pay Paul, rob Peter to pay Paul. No, nah, that's not what you want. We don't want the situation where you try to rob Peter to pay Paul. Just do business with Africa. If you want to do business with Africa with a genuine mind, come and buy the thing you want to buy. Let's do business. Let's do business. Not trying to rob Peter to pay Paul. Nothing. That's not what we were talking about. That's not what we want. Let's do the right thing. Let's do the right thing. Not trying to rob Peter to pay Paul. We don't want that again. We don't want such a thing to happen again. If you are from Africa and you are not supporting Captain Ibrahim Traoré, I don't know what you are doing yet. We need to build Africa. Some of you that are in different countries today, some of you that your brothers and sisters are in different countries, now run, run. Let us tell the truth. All of you, what you na do, na run to run out of your country. You run out of your country. Now run to run out of your country. You people run to run out of the country because your country is not working, it's not giving you what you want. Have you asked yourself, why is it that your country is not working? Have you asked yourself, despite all the resources you have, still the thing is not working? Why? If you check some of these small countries in Europe, even their population is not even half of your own country population. Yes, but good there, everything is working normal. They have listen. I've told some people that any country that don't have these 4 basic amenities working perfectly in their country is not yet to be called a country. Because for you to start working, for you to start being a country, at least you must first of all make these 4 basic amenities I'll be mentioning to start working perfectly. Number 1 is electricity, constant electricity. Constant electricity. You need it. Let me tell you that your country has constant electricity doesn't mean that some people doing business for generator lister will not be doing the business again. I don't know where we get that mindset that if you make this thing start working now, that people's business will close. Who told you that? Who told you that? Constant electricity, number 1, good roads, security, and pipe-borne water. These 4 basic amenities. If the thing is not working yet in your country is not yet to be called a country. If these 4 basic amenities I mentioned here is not yet working in your country is not yet to be called a country. Good roads, electricity, constant one, not be cha-cha-cha. Constant electricity everywhere. It's a security and pipe-borne water. If these things are not working in your country is not yet to be called a country. These are the things that are supposed to be fixed before even talking about other things. If these things are not working, it's not yet to be called. Imagine in my own country that they're even trying to buy solar for presidential villa. Ay, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They're even trying to buy solar for presidential villa. What can we call that? That means we don't have hope again. When we are praying that we're supposed to start having constant electricity, the leaders we have are even trying to buy solar for presidential villa. Then where is the hope again coming from? What is our faith if we are talking about getting constant electricity and our leaders are planning to buy solar for presidential villa? Where is our faith? Yes, where is our faith? We don't have any hope again for electricity again. No pipe-on water. Yes, everybody in Nigeria now have their own private water. Yes, now no pipe-on water. I don't even know what water board is doing in Nigeria. Water board, there's an agency called water board. I don't know their work. Maybe they're just there and they're being paid. No good road. No good road. No. In fact, security itself na zero. So what can you just come out and boast now that at least we have achieved this thing since after our independence? Despite our resources, in Nigeria, there's no mineral resources you come to Nigeria and you will not see in Nigeria. So why are we still like this? Why are we still like this? Why are we still like this? That nothing is working? Why? Why are we still like this? If you're joining this life and you love what is happening in Africa, you love Captain Ibrahim Traore, I want to give you information that the man is in Moscow. Captain Ibrahim Traore is in Moscow. Captain Ibrahim Traore is in Moscow now. Keep praying for his safety. That's the only thing. Because this man, anywhere this man goes, the eyes of those people are still looking at him. You get the point? Yes, now they're still looking for a way to do what they want to do. They never give up. Oh. Do you know what they're getting in Africa? Not for you. They play now. They play. They never give up and they will never give up. They can never give up. The only thing we need is to pray for this man so that this man will be safe anywhere he goes. So guys, so that he'll be safe anywhere he goes. Captain Ibrahim Traore is the only hope we have now in Africa. Yes, if you're from Africa, I'm telling you this. Captain Ibrahim Traore is the only hope we have in Africa right now. Without him, no other person for now. That's the only hope we have that things might start changing if he continue being there. But the thing is that they are still after him. They're still looking for him to make sure that they will remove him from there. They're using that they need democratic leader in all Africa. That the democracy that they want, no problem. But this one is from military, but he's leading his people in a civilian manner. He's not doing his people bad. His people love what he's doing. So why are they trying to remove him from office? Why are they trying to remove him from office? If you're joining this live, try to give the video a big thumbs up. If you're a lover of Africa, you want Africa to unite, give the video a big thumbs up. Why are they trying to remove him from office? Somebody that his people so much love. Someone that is doing good. Now, do you know that Captain Traoré has given the people of Burkina Faso free education till higher institution, and they'll be paid. Somebody asked a question: where is the man getting the money from? You know, the reason why some people are asking such a question is because your leaders has informed you, have told you that your country is poor. That's why you're asking such a question. How many are they in Burkina Faso that he cannot do it? He promised them free education from primary to university level with the money they have in Burkina. And somebody is asking question, where is he getting the money from? He's getting the money from your backyard. Yes, he's getting it from your backyard. Because your leaders have brainwashed you and told you that your country is poor, and you believe them. They brainwash you and told you that your country is poor, and you believe what they are saying. Your country is not poor, brother and sister. Your country is not poor. The population of your country, God knows the population of your country. You see, God Almighty knows the population of country and also give you the resources that will also benefit all of you. God knows the population of your country, and because He knows everything, He also give you people the resources that will be okay, that will be benefiting everybody in that country. So when somebody is telling you that your country is poor, don't believe the person, because your country is not poor and can never be poor. That's what your leaders are using to deceive us. By saying that, you say, our country is poor and there's no money in our country, we need the help of these people, and these people will be looting your resources, pocketing everything in their pocket for them and their own children, and you'll be there and be running helter-skelter looking for where you will go and look for greener pasture. When you have everything in your country, everything is in your country, the only thing you need is good leadership. That's the only thing you need. Good leadership that will come and harness that thing God have used in blessing you. Give the video a big thumbs up if you are still here, please, and say hi at the comment section. Drop a comment. What you need is good leadership that will come and harness that thing God have used in blessing your country. Your country is not poor. Some people that will be asking questions, where is the man getting the money he's doing to do all the things in Burkina Faso? Because so many years they have not seen such a thing. The thing is that the man came on board and decided to harness the resources in his country and decided not to loot the public fund. Yes. He decided to use the public fund for the public use. Yes. He decided to use public fund for public use, not looting the public fund. He's not looting the public fund. He's using it to benefit the people of the country, and they are enjoying it today. Yes, we know that there are some places. I know. Sorry, somebody asked a question. All this hype we are happy Burkina Faso. Is it the same Burkina Faso he's in? Yes, it's in Burkina Faso. We know that everything will not come in a twinkle of an eye. It's a gradual process. If they allow him to stay there. But the thing is that Nigerian African youths are giving him the 100% support. Along what is happening in Africa and even outside Africa, we are giving him 100% support. That support you need, we are giving it to him. We are supporting him. Continue doing what you are doing. As far as you are not trying to do anything wrong to your people, you are building the country. We are looking for a leader that will come out and unite Africa. Let Africa be one. Not dividing us. Trying to tell us that we are not the same. We are the same. In Europe, no European citizen need a visa to travel to another European country. Just book your flight or take your train. You see yourself that they'll stamp you in without even giving you any too much questions, without questioning you. But it's only in Africa we are divided. That you need a visa to visit another African country. You need a visa to visit another African country. Please, if you want to come up, let's discuss it. You can send your request. Give the video a big thumbs up. You don't need a visa to visit another African country because you're from Africa. We're supposed to be one. These people are the ones that have come to divide us. Why must they divide us? They are the ones that have come to divide us in Africa. Some of you that are living outside today, you run away from your country because your country is not working. Some of you have finished your education, your university, you don't have any work. And that's why some of us will be like, Africa, that education in Africa is a scam. Education is not a scam. It's just our leaders that make it to look like that. Education is not a scam. Education is real. Just because our leaders are not doing the right thing, that's the only thing. If our leaders start doing the right thing, immediately after you finish your school, no matter the grade you come out with, yes, at least you find something They find where they will put you. No matter the population you have in your country, that resources you have in your country is okay to take care of all of you. God has planned these particular things, this particular world, the way it's supposed to be. No matter the resources you have, no matter the population you have in your country. I think my country has the highest population in Africa, 200 something million. The resources we have in Nigeria can take care of us. God has patterned everything the way it's supposed to be. God has put everything the way it's supposed to be. God has put everything the way it's supposed to be. That resources in your country today can take care of you people. 100%, and nobody will suffer. Yes, nobody will suffer. But the problem is that our leaders, some of our leaders will come and be telling us that your country is poor, your country don't have this. Even some of you, despite the kind of resources you have, you still don't have 4 basic communities in your country working perfectly. Like my own country, I'm using my own as an example. 4 basic communities are not working in my country. The four are not working. Not even that the one, maybe 1, 2, 3 is working, one is not working. 4 basic amenities that you will see in a normal country are not working in my own country. They're not working at all. So how can you just come out and say that my country is poor when we have everything God has used in blessing us? God is a merciful God. God is a merciful God. He has given us everything we needed to live a better life. Then why are we suffering ourselves? Because we don't have good leaders. Why are we going through all these things? Because bad leaders. Why are we going through all these things? Because we have bad leaders. Why? Why not our leaders stand up and become one and do the needful for the people of your country? Today, so many of our people are running away from Africa. Even some people going through the route they're supposed not to go through. After some of them were by on the way, trying to look for greener pasture. Some people are running away from Africa. In fact, some of them say when they are being caught and they say they want to send them back to their country, they will say no. That instead of them to go back to their country in Africa, it's better that they buy in that particular place. Why must it be so? That's what we are talking about. Why are we running away from our country? Because the country is not working. When you see some of them that are running away through this route that are not good, when they are being caught, you ask them that you are taking them back to their country. Some of them will tell you no, a fat no. It's better they buy in those places than they go back to their country, because the country is not working. A country that is blessed. A country that is blessed in all ramifications. People are running, the youths are running away. The people are looking, all the youths in my country now, let me tell you, 80% of the youth in my country are looking for a way to get out from Nigeria. If you give them opportunity now, everybody will japa. Everyone will japa, because the thing is not working. Nothing is working. People are going through a lot. Everyone wants to japa. Listen, let me tell you. You see this thing they say that Nigerians are travelers. Nigerians are travelers. Yes, we are travelers. But the traveling is not for tourism. We are looking for greener pasture, bro. We are looking for greener pasture. Nigerians are travelers. It's not something to boast of. For me, it's not something to boast of that Nigerians are travelers. We are travelers, but the traveling is not for tourism. You are not going there for. You are looking for greener pasture, bro. Sis, we are looking for greener pasture. It's not something to boast of. For me, if I thought we are doing this traveling of a thing under tourism, you don't visit country 2 months, 3 months, you go back to your country, blah 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 blah. But that is not the thing. That's not the thing on ground. The thing on ground is that Nigerians are travelers because they are looking for greener pasture. Period. We are looking for greener pasture where we go and hide. Do you know that some people today in places they have traveled to, if you ask them to go back to their country, they will not go back. They will never go back. Because they will say that it's better for them to buy this place than to go back to that place again. Why must it be so? Because why? The leaders are not doing the right thing. The leaders are not trying. The leaders are not trying. The leaders are not trying. That's the reason. There's one guy here that always, anytime he sees me, he'll call me Omo Naija, the travelers, the billionaires, the this, the that. Guy, in my mind, I'll be saying, guy, calm down. This traveler you're talking about that Nigerians are not for tourism, are not for men too. There's no place. You see, this thing they used to say that any place you go, you not see a Nigerian, that you should go out from that place. It's not a fun. It's not fun. It's not funny. It's not funny, and it's not supposed to be something we'll be proud of. Yes, we don't need to be proud of it. We don't need to be proud of it that any place you go now, you don't see a Nigerian that you should go from. We don't need to be proud of it. I say it again. We don't need to be proud of it. Those places you go and see Nigerians, are they going there for visit or tourism? No. 80% of people you are seeing that those places are going there for greener pasture. They are going there for greener pasture. They are not going there for tourism. There's no tourism there. They are going there for greener pasture. Telling me that Nigerians are travelers. Yes, but the question I want to ask you, these travelers, if you're in Nigeria and you are proud of this, when somebody call you Omo Naija, Nigerians are travelers, Nigerians are this, does that supposed to make you to be proud? Does that supposed to make you to be happy that you are from Nigeria, that you are travelers? There's no place you go, you not see a Nigerian. Does that supposed to make you to be proud? No, nah. The reason why Nigerians are travelers is because some 80% of them traveling are looking for a greener pasture. Yes, now let's tell ourselves the truth, the gospel truth, and nothing but the truth. They're looking for greener pasture. They're looking for greener pasture because the country is not working in Africa. Nothing is working in Africa. Our leaders don't care about us. They don't care about us. Anyway, want to go, just go. This place I am today, this place I am, the last few years, I got an information. I read on one particular place that in the last 20 years that none of the youth of this particular country has traveled to any other country for greener pasture last 20 years. The question is, what are they even going to those places to do? Because they have everything. Their leaders are doing well for them. They are being paid. Their leaders are doing well for them. So why do you think they supposed to travel? Travel to go where? What are they going to do? Even if they want to travel just for tourism, 2 months, 3 months, they are back to their country. They are comfortable. They are comfortable in their own country. So why must they travel? Yes, they're not travelers like Nigerians. They're not travelers because they're not traveling for any country to do anything. Because they're okay in their own country, comfortable. They have everything they need. They have it. So why are they traveling? Traveling to do what again? Why are they traveling? Why? Why are they traveling? That's the question. So guys, if you are joining this live, please give the video a big thumbs up. Give the video a big thumbs up, and we pray that things will really change. We pray that things will really change in Africa for us. We pray that things will really change in Africa for us. We really need to do the right thing. We pray that thing will change. So guys, just drop your comments. Where are you joining from? Where are you joining from? Please drop it at the comment section. Where are you joining from? Which African country are you from? Please drop it at the comment. I have 4 persons here. I think you can hear me. I can see me. Drop your comments. Where are you joining from, please? And which African country are you from? Just drop it at the comment section, please. Drop it at the comment section. Drop it at the comment section. Let me see. Drop it at the comment section. Drop it at the comment section, please. How many people? How many people is there? 3 people. Drop. Which country are you from? Drop it at the comment section. Where are you joining from, guys? Drop it at the comment section. Okay guys, thank you so much. I think for now I'll be going off. We're gonna do it again some other time. Africa unites. That's our prayer. Thank you very much, guys. I remember my humble self, the iykeman. Peace and love. Thank you for joining. Low plays game. Thank you so much. I think you are the only one I saw something here. So thank you so much. We move, guys. Africa will unite. Quick share. If you are joining, you want to come up, just let me know. But I'll be going off soon. So just drop the country you are joining from and your African country. Which country are you from? Drop it if you're a lover of this man. If you're a lover of this man, he's the captain of Africa right now. He's the captain of Africa. He's the captain of Africa. He's in Moscow right now. He's in Moscow, Russia. As you can see, let me just stay away. As you can see, okay. I wish this thing get changing to video green. I cannot change to video, only pictures. When you're joining, which country are you joining? Drop it at the comment section, please. Drop it at the comment section. Captain Ibrahim Traoré is in the Moscow. He's in the Moscow. He's in Moscow. He's in the Moscow. He's making us proud. He's making us proud. If you love him, drop something at the comment. Drop a prayer for him at the comment section. Drop a prayer for him at the comment section. If you love Captain Ibrahim Traoré, drop a prayer for him at the comment section. And like the video, please. Like it. like the video. If you love what Ibrahim Traore is doing, love the video, like the video guys, and send a support to him. If you love what he's doing, drop a support for him guys. Don't play guys. Okay. Low please. Low please. Okay.